Hello and welcome to Astrophy's weekly show. Space is a weird place. Every year astronomers outdo themselves in discovering bizarre new objects and events. From extreme exoplanets to stars with strange fates, clues to an old mystery and beginnings of a brand new one. There are planets made up of diamonds and burning ice where it rains glass. Well, there are even more mysterious places in our universe which we haven't discovered at all. Here are some of the weirdest worlds that we have discovered so far. For starters, there's a planet where you can celebrate your birthday every day. If you lived in WASP 18b, then getting 21 years old for drinking wouldn't be much of a problem. Located 410 light-years from Earth, WASP 18b is only about 1.9 million miles away from its star, and its orbital velocity is so great that it orbits the star once every 24 hours. The closer you are to a star, the faster you have to move in order to stay in orbit, or you'll fall into the star. WASP 18b is 10 times the size of Jupiter, and barely falls under the category of a brown dwarf. Given its mass and speed, it will eventually fall into the parent star, giving the worst sunburn to the people living there. Weather can be pretty unpredictable here on Earth. However, weather on HD 80606b is pretty predictable. For a few weeks, you'll enjoy the summer like Earth, but in a few weeks, you'll need a super powerful AC to survive, as temperature will rise by thousands of degrees. This planet rotates around its star in an elliptical orbit, just under 3 million miles at its closest and almost 82 million miles at its furthest. Scientists predict temperature here changes from 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit to 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit in just 6 hours. Such a severe temperature swing will lead to shockwave storms that travel 15 times faster than the speed of sound. Ever wanted to be rich? Well, meet our new planet, PSRJ 17191438b. The planet is worth more than all the wealth generated by mankind throughout history. But before landing on this planet, you'll need to ask its parent star. The parent star is actually a neutron star, believed to be 25 times as massive than our Earth, before it went supernova. About 300 light-years away, there is the loneliest planet in our observable universe. Named as HD 106906b, or sometimes called as Super Jupiter, this planet is about 11 times bigger than Jupiter. Imagine how far our Neptune is from the Sun. Even light from our Sun takes 4.15 hours to reach Neptune, when compared to Earth, that only takes 8 minutes. Now you can imagine how far away Neptune is from the Sun. However, this is nothing when we compare it to HD 106906b. It is about 20 times further away from its Sun than our Neptune is. It is approximately 60 billion miles away from its star, and this enormous distance makes it one of the most loneliest planets ever to exist in our universe. Over 700 light-years away from Earth lies a planet called TRES 2b, one of the darkest planets ever discovered. It reflects less than 1% of the light that hits its atmosphere. This means it reflects less light than coal, making it one of the bizarre places in our universe. Our next planet will make you a trillionaire, or even richer, as humans have not discovered the numbering system so large to put a worth on this planet. Located 40 light-years away is 55 Canary E, one of the bizarre planets, or we call it as a big chunk of diamond floating in space. 55 Canary E is completely made from diamond. When the planet was in the phase of formation, it was composed of carbon, and due to the enormous pressure, it changed into a diamond. Here on Earth, leaves of plants are green, but there might be a planet where leaves are black. Wait, but you thought Earth was the only place where life is thriving. This is true, but for our next planet, scientists strongly suggest that it could be habitable. Well, at least theoretically. Gliese 581c orbits a tiny red dwarf star, as it is tidally locked with its star, meaning only one side faces light and next one remains in darkness. This also means one side is scorching hot and the next is freezing cold. But where the life can thrive is just at the twilight between light and dark. If there is any life, plants here will have to use infrared light for photosynthesis, giving them a dark color. Because the atmosphere is promising, scientists broadcasted a message directly to the planet in hopes of making contact to life there, if there is any. The message is expected to reach Gliese 581c in 2029. Saturn is one of the iconic planets of our solar system, ringed by beautiful rings made from pulverized dust and debris. Well, planet J1407b is called a super Saturn. It's about 20 times as massive than our own very own Saturn, and its ring is a staggering 200 times as large. The ring stretches about 180 million kilometers, end to end. To put that in perspective, the distance between Earth and the Sun is about 150 million kilometers. No doubt for being one of the most beautiful planets out there in the universe. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next week in our new video. Until then, check out our amazing videos about space and the universe in our channel, or watch any of these videos by clicking these icons.